Welcome back to the workshop here at Tandem C Television, and we're getting back to work here on the Gremlin build. We took a week off for Thanksgiving, was out of town with family, but now we're back to work on it. And if you notice, we're also doing these updates in a long format, or a long video format, instead of the short. So we'll be doing that for the foreseeable future, probably through the end of the year. But where we left off with the shorts before, we had painted the inner fenders. We were trying to add some color up under the engine bay so we could take a look at what the color is going to look like. And when we painted it, we got some really bad cracking in the paint. I think this was due to one of two things, or maybe even a combo of two things. One, either it's just the top color coat reacting with the primer that we had put on underneath, or it might have been a little bit too chilly here in the workshop, a little too cold for this color coat, or it could have been a combo of the two. I'm not for sure. What I do know, we're gonna have to get this fixed up. So I'm gonna have to sand this down, sand it back down smooth. I think if I sand it down smooth and then just give it another coat, I think we're gonna be fine. I really feel like it is a bad reaction between the two types of paint, which worries me when we come to painting the actual body, but we'll take care of that in the future. But for now, let me go ahead and get to sanding this down. I'm just gonna take probably some 100 grit or so, really coarse sand it down, and then I'll take a finer grit, maybe around 200 or so, and give it a fine sanding. And when we come back, I think we'll try adding some paint, and we'll see what it looks like. I'll be right back with you. I thought before we headed over to the spray booth, I'd go ahead and bring you guys in for an update as to where we're at with sanding the inner fenders and how that looks. Came out pretty good. I went ahead and just used some 200 grit sandpaper. I think I've got it pretty smooth, nice and smooth. So another a top coat of color, I'm hoping is gonna work well on here. I think it should stick and not crack. I thought what we do before we head over to the spray booth, down in the comments, let me know. Do you think this is gonna crack? Or do you think it's going to turn out nice and smooth? Let me know down in the comments. If you get it right, I'll send you some of the sandings from the color code or something. I don't know. I'll send you something, but let me know down in the comments. I'm kidding, by the way. You're not going to win anything, but maybe the accolades of the rest of the comment section. So let me know. Going to crack, not crack? Let's head over to the spray booth and find out. So I've already got some tape put down here. Let's go ahead and stick. In fact, we'll go this way with them. Let's stick the fenders down. Actually, let's do it this way. I think it's going to work better. We'll put the fenders towards the outside. There we go. All right, good. And now it's going to get a little bit loud. I'm going to flip on the spray booth. It's going to get a little loud on us. Where's my paint? Here we are. Now, let's cross our fingers, hold our breath, do whatever it is you do for good luck, and we'll see how we turn out here. Go with a fine misting first, just to get a little base on it. By the way, it's nice and warm in here right now. It was a little colder the other day, so hopefully we've removed that as a factor. Let's see, how are we looking? We can just slowly build up some color on here. Don't want it to run either. Surely don't want it to crack, but I don't want it to run either. So I'm going to just build up the layers very slowly. So far, so good, it looks like. I think I'm going to stay right here. It's not a complete coat. It's not completely coated yet, but I don't want to go too far. I don't want to run the paint. See if I can get in here. This is just, we're seeing through the paint here. I think this is okay. Can I get... Yeah, it's not cracking though. I think we're gonna be okay. I think that's gonna turn out. Let me turn this off so we can hear each other a little better. I think that's actually gonna be okay. I'll flip some light this way. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna let this dry up. I think I'll put another coat on it and then we'll come back and see what we've got. So who voted it's gonna crack again? Because you are the winner. It absolutely did it again. I don't think it's quite as bad. I don't know, maybe I sanded down to some of the primer and that's what made it crack again in these certain areas. I'm not for sure. What I do know is I'm not going to fight with this anymore. I think I'm going to change. I want to stay with this color, like a forest green or a British racing green or whatever color you want to call this. But I think I'm going to go to a different brand of paint, top color paint. I can't fight with this. This is okay to figure out on these inner fenders because this is easy to sand down and repaint, no big deal. I don't want to deal with it when it comes time to painting the body, so I want to make sure and get this straightened out, whatever this issue is, straightened out before we go to painting the body. We do all this body work, we do all the work we do on this, and then the paint cracks on us and we got to spend hours resanding and everything. I don't want that to happen. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go to a different brand of paint. I've had good luck with this stuff in the past, but we'll try something different. I'll let you guys know what I go to when I figure out what we're gonna use. But I guess what I'll do, I think I'm gonna sand this back down, give it another coat of primer, figure out what paint we're gonna use, and then hopefully then we can see some color underneath the hood. But for now, I think we're gonna let this be. I've been messing with this for a while now, and I've kind of given up for the time being. I think for today that's probably going to be it. We'll move back to working on the body for tomorrow. Again, long format updates coming for probably through the end of the year. I would think there'll be long formats, not the shorts. There will be shorts in the mornings though, so don't miss those at 11 a.m. I will be doing continuing shorts. I think picking stuff from the past. And just making shorts out of them, something for new people who are new to the channel to watch. But let me know what you think about this so far. What do you think is going on? I did want to reiterate, it is, I don't know, I think 73 degrees, 74 degrees in here right now. Of course, we're inside, so there's no humidity. There shouldn't be any issues like that causing this cracking. It has to be, in my opinion at least, it has to be a reaction between the paint. Let me know what you think though. Hey, hit that like button down there also if you've enjoyed this, if you enjoy these kind of videos. Hit that like button. It's completely free. The subscription button is completely free. If you want to support the channel, make sure and hit those too. If you actually want to go a little step forward or a little step more than that, we also have a Patreon page and you can become a channel member down below. I think you hit a join button or something down there if you want to help support that way. But anyways, let me get this squared away. I'll get it figured out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.